I have Entropic Star Kid here, and he is going to show me some of his cool Corvettes that we've built today.
Yo, yo, yo.
Go over some of his design ideas and stuff like that. He is a YouTube channel member, so thank you so much for being a member. I appreciate your support.
Yes, sir. Of course.
Yeah. I like to do these builder spotlights for the members to get a little closer view on their ships and have a better chance to see interiors and stuff like that. So this is just a good opportunity to see some extra big builds that normally aren't able to render on the Corvette shows. So.
I did really like the one you did. Oh gosh, I can't remember his name. I just really enjoy seeing other people's creativity showcased in ways that you can appreciate as well.
Very much so. We're always inspiring the best, for sure.
It's very cool. So.
Very cool. Very cool. I think your ship is getting scanned by sentinels right now.
Yeah, they like to do that. It highlights the entire thing blue. It's annoying.
It's kind of cool though. But... All right.
Man, if I could have this as a wondered projector, that'd be tight.
It makes it look like
oh
it
my
when they're
god.
it, for sure.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
cool.
I always think of that.
Huh. Well, is this your most prized possession as far as the build goes?
Yes, this is indeed my most prized possession. I've spent the most time tweaking and editing this thing to high heaven.
Nice. You can definitely tell a lot of work has been put into it over the few weeks since I've seen it the first time.
Yeah, I could send you pictures of the very first iteration of this thing. It was very much like Viking-esque, but the more I started tweaking it, the more it started looking more like autophage.
Yeah.
Like an autophage kind of cobbled together. Yeah. So it's very, very hot rod-esque. That's what
Maybe
I tried to
like
aim for.
An autophage got a hold of a Viking ship and then kind of made it their own.
It's a very cool, I don't know, design. Like I said, it's styled like after a hot rod drag racer. Like you very clearly see that in the profile of it, I should say. The side profile, where it's very long engine with a very short rear.
Yeah, I definitely see that. Do you have a name for it? What's its name?
I call it the Pebble.
Nice.
So I have a really personal gripe with people who make really not simple ships, but obviously you could probably put a little bit more effort into them, but they name them the most incredible things. Like, I can't even think of a grandiose example, but you know what I'm talking about. So this is like the opposite of that, where it's like a really highly detailed, very beautiful ship with a very goofy name. That's my interpretation of it, at least. Like, you can do whatever you want, make your ships, name your ships however you want. I think it's kind of tacky when it's not very impressive looking and it has like Destroyer of Worlds.
Yeah, I get that though.
Like, it's very underwhelming.
Yeah, I can understand that. I think I agree with that. You're right though. I haven't really paid attention to that aspect of it, but yeah, people do put some pretty wild names on some pretty simple ships. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not one of those things you can just be open about, like, oh, your ship's dumb. Yeah. It's their ship. I'm not gonna like put them down, but it's also kind of a play off of my freighter's name. It's called Daboot, and that itself is a reference to Wally, with the boot holding the plant in it, like a piece of junk holding a very valuable piece of plant, material. And my freighter base is very botanical. And what often do you find in your boots? Pebbles.
Pebbles. I like.
Yeah, that's my naming scheme, at least, my conventions.
Very cool. Yeah, I'm just getting some photo mode fly arounds right now of it.
Oh, of course.
I really like the graphics you've done on all of these, like on the sides, like the stickers and stuff. I feel
if you look under some of the parts that like overlap, like there's stickers under places too. So if you're looking around, you can see some secret stickers.
Yeah, I definitely found some of them. It does seem like not enough people used stickers on the outsides of ships. Like there's some here and there, but I think you've definitely capitalized on just adding some extra
Right.
flair with your stickers and
Like I
things
said,
like
it
this.
it very reminiscent of like an F1 car almost.
Yeah, yeah. Just got some decals on it. Yeah, that's so cool. I really like. Here, I'll hop out a photo so you can kind of follow me around and see what I'm
Here, yeah,
looking
let
at.
me hop around.
I really like these engines here with like this like flat upside down platform that you made, like and just the shape of this
Yes.
part coming to a point at the end. Oh, that's a really cool way to have
Yeah,
it.
I spent so long trying to figure out how I wanted the back to look. Um, you can't really come to a point unless you offset, and I'm not really trying to do too many glitch placements. There are a few in this thing, I'm not gonna lie. Um, including the free place windows after you've built the Corvette, so it's pushing like 110.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But um, yeah, the back of it, I wanted to come to like kind of a rounded point. I wanted the back of it to be extended past these side points, but nothing I could come up with the parts that I could be allowed to build with allowed me to do anything like that. So this is the best I could get, but I really like the way it looks, honestly. Like I'm not upset at it at all, I should say.
Yeah, yeah, no, and that's it. It's your ship. You want to like it, so if you have it set up to where it looks good to you, then that's I guess the most important part.
Yeah, I imagine this part is like the fuel and intake valve where you just plug it in or whatever.
Oh yeah,
Um,
okay.
yeah, just the very back, the four little hatches.
Yeah. No, that would be yeah, like
Um,
some sort of docking
are you?
scenario. Yeah.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Let me close the door so you can see what the
Oh, that's cool
seven.
that the seven pops in after you shut the door. I like that.
Yeah, and then
And then
little
this one
pirate symbol.
pops in. It's so weird that the stickers are kind of like invisible until the surface is in its right spot.
Um, you can actually walk through stickers and it'll highlight on your character.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
kind of weird, but yeah. But yeah, I don't know what you're trying to do next.
Yeah, we can go look in the inside. I was just gonna ask
For
you,
sure,
how
for
long
sure.
do you think you spent on this build so far?
God, I haven't touched like anything on it in a few weeks now. So the start from the start of the Corvette update up until obviously the Atlas parts were added,
Yeah. Okay.
the Reacher's Expedition. Sorry, my brain was having a brain fart. Um, yeah, after that, I had like there was a design before this design using the Atlas parts, but this is the finalized design. I'm not going to touch it again.
This octagon of all these like different triangles, are those stickers
Those
where
are
each.
separate stickers.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but I couldn't remember.
Those are the
If
worm hunts.
there's that many triangle stickers in the game. That's so cool.
Yeah, I
Um,
really like how that came out.
yeah. Is that a pain to get them to like be that close without like because when you try to like overlap stickers, it kind of freaks out.
I will say the only thing that was really a pain was the geometry of the shape of the piece I was putting it on. Otherwise, like the placement of the stickers is not too bad if you can eyeball. Um, if you could imagine like shapes well and like where they fit, that's one thing. If you're not really good at that, it's kind of gonna be difficult.
Yeah,
Plus, building on PlayStation is a pain in the butt.
kind of a pain. Yeah.
Um, yeah, if you look at the very center, it's not really as perfect. It's like an oval, but I'm not gonna worry about
Oh
that.
yeah, yeah. That's
I think
definitely
it's
close
I think
enough
it's
to where it
only
can
like that
match.
because of the geometry that I was talking about. That's like the only spot that it would build onto.
I see. I see. Yeah, because if you like
Yeah,
hit a
so
certain part of the part, it kind of clips through and does some weird things.
originally
One.
I wanted it where Polo's face is.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. One thing I noticed is like these windows right here, this outward corner. I don't think I've seen
Yeah,
people use windows like that before. Obviously, it gives that weird clipping on the inside, which is a bummer, but it looks good for
yeah,
interior.
I'm not tripping about the that. I figured because a lot of even the assets that Hello Games uses clip into themselves,
Oh yeah.
so I'm not really tripping about any of those. Um, I just like the almost shaded exterior that you get to view um, with this overhang that is built into the ship.
Yeah.
Uh, you don't see a lot of like I don't even know what you call it, like a blimp almost, like a blimp walkway.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah, yeah, yeah. It
The
definitely
I
like
really like I really like looking out from in this, especially when it's on autopilot. Oh, best.
yeah, because normally people like slap windows on the side of the ships and stuff, but not so much like underneath like that.
Or yeah, or especially facing the back from the front.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I haven't seen a lot of those either.
No, not so much. That's cool. I like it. That's a good design. All right. Well, you wanna give me a tour on the inside? Wow, this corner
Yeah,
is pretty.
yeah. The placement of this base or the nearby base, I should say, is right on the North Pole. So the sun's just orbit always. So it's always lit and it's always sunset and it's the most beautiful planet I've ever found in this game.
Very nice.
All right, so this is the first hab. I imagine that if you're coming in from like a really tough battle, you're gonna want to heal up. So I got the med bay right here, along with an actual hazard protection unit and first aid recharge right here in the same hab. So it's a functional med hab.
Very nice. Oh, I like the
Yeah,
placement of this the first aid here. That's
yes
cool.
sir.
I'm just gonna shut my HUD off real quick.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Yeah, that's cool. Like it looks like it's just kind of I don't know out there.
Yeah. So what's the first thing you want to do after you patch yourself up? Grab yourself a drink and a snack, maybe. Maybe chill out. You
The
know.
way you put this couch here, kind of like obviously there's this door, and I don't know that for some reason that makes it feel more open. I don't know why. Like it feels
Oh
like the
really?
couch is extending past the hab that it's supposed to be in.
Huh.
It's like a
Nah, I mean,
like you know how like Disney does like forced perspective. It's kind of like doing
yeah, it's like
that.
an illusion kind of. Yeah. I made it wide enough just so you can get through. These are just the storage tabs with a
Yeah.
little bit of decorations in them. Um, they're only uh, decorated enough so that I can get to the storage container. Like you can reach all of them. This one's more cluttered on purpose, um, just for, that junker aesthetic.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, everyone's gotta have a junk room. We have a room of doom in my house. Like
Hell
you
yeah.
don't go in that room unless you need something out of it. That's
So yeah,
cool. Like that.
this is more just for what do you call it? Looks,
Yeah,
honestly.
this
And
bar
then
is pretty
here,
cool too.
yeah, the bar, I really like the upside down lamp that I put, um,
Oh yeah,
along with the toxic, uh, the toxic drink
nice. Yeah,
on
that's
tap
a
too.
lot of cool details, like the little or cement
I
bags.
really hope a lot of it's loading in too.
I think it is. It looks like really detailed.
Good.
I really think everything is loaded. There's even stickers on your stools, which is cool. I like that.
Yep,
I
yep.
guess
Okay, good. Those are coming in. And then here is my main engine room. Just past a little bit, yeah. I imagine this is like the main powerhouse of where my Corvette gets its energy from,
Yeah.
along with this Atlantidium engine up front.
Oh, sick. Okay. I like it.
Yeah. There's a little bit more detail on the over like next to the engines too, if you missed those.
Yeah, like the side bits here. Yeah.
Yeah, the little like supercomputers, making
Yeah,
sure
they look like
everything's running.
server, like just the BCM or whatever that like runs the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's
And
cool.
then up front is just more crew quarters. More just what do you call it? Decoration?
Yeah.
I would say world building, but it's only for my ship, so
Yeah.
I don't know if you'd call it that. Like I imagine this is like the researchers' room,
Yeah. Okay.
and the other one
That
over
it's.
here would be like
I like how you have these lockers next to this nutritional unit. It really just makes it feel like that's kind of
yeah, like someone lives here.
Because one thing I don't like about these is like the way that these arms stick out. Like they're perfectly fine in most scenarios, but there's definitely cases where I have one in my ship and it feels like it's kind of protruding in the way. And like
Yeah.
how you flush that off, it really like makes it feel like it's just tucked in the corner and not in the way.
One of my things that I wish I did do differently about this ship is I did only use Thunderbird habs, so
Oh,
I
okay.
only have the one design.
Yeah.
I like the design of a couple others, but just for simplicity's sake, I didn't want to have to remember what hab was each one, so I just made them all the same one. And honestly, I'm not really tripping about it.
I get it. I like
Up these
the
stairs. Oh, sorry.
I like the Thunderbird habs the most. I like
Yeah, me
the
too.
Ambassador habs look of like the Ambassador habs, but I don't like any of the look of the modules that go in it. So
Yeah, me neither.
I tend to not use it. We need an
Um,
Atlas hab though.
honestly, this is my little fishing area. Just if I need to do any fishing, park my Corvette right on top of the water and fish right off this little
I like that you got
little
that little ladder there. It's just like a way out.
Yes,
That's super
sir.
cool.
I thought that was genius when I put that down. I was like, that works.
It is.
There's also another ladder. Okay, if you come back up on top of the ship, I don't know why they haven't fixed this, but if you fall into this reactor thing, oh, maybe they did. They make this like full. Okay, maybe I don't need the one that's in here, but before this whole spinny part was just completely like hollow. You just fall in, and trying to jetpack off a Corvette is the worst thing in this
It's a
game,
nightmare.
honestly. So I have a ladder placed similarly that lets you just walk up and out of that little base. But I guess I don't need it now because it doesn't let me fall in.
Yeah, I get like these engine things. I don't know if they must have just updated it because yeah, like I would get stuck in these all the time on my ship. Like
Mm-hmm,
I'd have to
mm-hmm.
deliberately go
Oh,
around them because I can't get out of them.
yeah, so just ignore that ladder over there then.
Yeah, like it really looks like they put a different like hitbox around them now because yeah, you used to like fall right into them.
Damn,
Interesting.
I was kind of itching to show that one off too because I feel like a lot of people deal with that, but if they fix that themselves, then go right ahead.
Yeah, that's cool though.
All right, yeah, this is okay. This is the first floor. The second two floors aren't really as much. They're smaller. So if you go all the way to the front and then
You
up
got
the
like
first flight of
decals on
stairs,
your
yeah,
ladder even or your stairs. That's
yeah,
cool.
to tell you where to go.
Nice. I dig it.
So this is my supercharged AI room. Uh, the description that I wrote for it talks about how I not subjugated. I borrowed a little bit of Corvax technology, and by Corvax technology I mean their brains, to run super calculations and stuff to figure out the things I need in this game. You know,
Yeah,
the whatever I need. Where's the nearest station? Where's the nearest whatchamacallit, you know? Man, just world building.
I like the
I shall
floating
say.
cube that you got going. That's so cool.
Oh yeah, I got that from the expedition before the last one.
Yeah, there's a lot of good details
Yeah.
in here. Like this room feels like
Yes.
it's super full,
Let me
but
get
it
out of the
like
way.
I mean a little cluttery, but like not like in a bad sense.
That's the well, so that's kind of the point. You're not really supposed to walk back there.
Yeah,
It's more for looks. Um,
I like it though.
yeah. And then this is the crew quarters, crew group
Okay.
quarters. Oh, I meant to delete these stools in the way. It gives that illusion that that plate is sitting on that table naturally.
Yeah, this is very nice.
I hope everything's loading in. There's a lot of detail to this.
I really think it did. There's a lot going on. I'm just like kind of just looking at everything. 'Cause
Yeah, go
you've really
ahead.
spent time making it look lived in, and that's super cool. That's definitely something I struggle with my Corvettes is making them look less just like they just came out the box, you know? Like this
Yeah,
actually
see, one of
looks
the
like
things
something
I have a
I was
problem
making.
with is the scaling in this game. You can't scale things to a certain size in your Corvette before it tells you it's out of base range,
Oh
and that
yeah.
just like ruins some of the things that I want to put down.
Yeah.
Oh, so through this uh, tapestry is my work area. This is where I come up with my designs for Corvettes and
It does look very office
bases
like.
and
You
whatnot.
nailed that. I like that. Like just open, clean, kind of tidier in here, like a good workspace. Just have some bits that you use to kind of design stuff.
Yeah, and everything that I'm working on is all splayed out on my table.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got like Corvette mock-ups and stuff too, and our ships, I suppose.
and then I have my own little drink
Is
station right here.
this is the sticker right here too, isn't it?
Yes,
That fits
sir.
on there
That's a
so
sticker.
well. That's cool. Oh man, I can dig it.
And then pass through this tapestry, the one with the ship on it. There's another little prehab before the cockpit area. I don't really know what this one is. This is just another room, honestly.
Yeah, yeah.
I like the little guy in the corner. He's cool. Taking my nip. I'm lucky.
Yeah, he's cool. I need to use wonder projectors a lot more than I do. Everyone does such cool things with them, and I like completely
And the problem
ignore
is,
them.
another problem is you have to have like really good wonders to project. That's my
Yeah.
problem. I don't I had to go out of my way to go find these dudes.
Oh man, this
I don't know if you saw the
galaxy
other
or the
one.
black hole decal underneath the your pilot seat is so cool.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah, you mentioned that on another Corvette and Coffee Meet. I was like, oh, my hab has that, but it never loaded in, obviously, too much.
Yeah, that's sweet. I honestly don't think I noticed that there's a little guy in falling into the black hole until just now.
Yeah, it's because everyone started falling into black holes after Corvettes came out.
Oh yeah. No, oh, hello games. They're so funny. They're like, all right, we got you.
They're great.
Stick around. That's sick.
And this is my little personal crew quarters.
Yeah,
And these are the
crew
two
quarters.
planets that I travel to the most, or use the most. I like the most.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. I like that you put the little stove right here too in the kitchen.
Yep. To keep it warm up here, and then I can
Yep.
sit down in my little stool area.
Very cool.
Yeah, the chair placement on that one's pretty nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my Corvette. About as much as I can go into.
Yeah, these are fun little plants too. I like these. This one's cool.
Yeah, the little floating tassel lilies.
Yeah, those are sweet. Oh man, No Man's Sky has such cool
Yeah,
assets.
yeah. I think of the ship as like an extension of my freighter or freighter base, I should say, where I'm hauling around all these botanical exotic things. You know.
Yeah. You can definitely tell like it's made by the same person as the freighter base that you made.
Yeah, that's really tight.
It's very cool. There's so much detail in this ship. I love it. How many
Yeah,
parts
I'd
do
like
you
to
think
just
it
walk
is
around.
total?
Oh my God, I don't even want to guess. There's, like I said, I've been working on this thing since almost the beginning. So parts have just been kind of here for like the bar has been here the longest. Um,
Okay.
just yeah, just due to like where in the Corvette building, like location it is. Everything further out is like newer, I would say, only because when you delete a hab, it deletes everything in the hab as decorations. But yeah, I could not put a guess to how many parts are in this.
Yeah. Well, you said it was like 110 on just the Corvette parts itself, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I did push it past it with the windows. And then a couple of parts up front are glitch built.
Okay.
I would have liked to round out the bottom of the front of these, but like I said, I was already at 100 parts by the time I could finalize it.
Yeah. I like the window trick though. That's saved me a couple of parts here and there on some ships that I tried
Yeah,
building into. Yeah.
it, it's very convenient. I also don't know if that's a glitch also. Like I don't it's hard to say what is a glitch and what isn't when this game.
It is really
Uh
weird that they allow us to build that like the windows on foot, but it won't let us build the ladders in build mode. You know what I mean? Like, and
Hey, I'm not gonna question the god
why the
Sean.
windows count as parts when you're in build mode, but then like you can still place them after. Like that's kind of just strange. Yeah, for sure. It's very cool. Oh, we have. Thought I saw a ship flying overhead. All right, we'll go back. I saw a shadow somewhere. Yeah, this is sweet. And I really like how you did the like. I honestly, the ship that I just built the other day. Oh, they are flying over. There's frigates flying over or something.
Oh, nice.
Um, this was the last ship I just built. I thought about doing kind of like a mismatch, asymmetrical color scheme like you have on this one.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Well, sweet. That's very cool. Definitely a
Yes,
dope
sir.
build.
This is my main Corvette. This is the only one worth really, I would say, showing off, but all of my other ones are really cool, unique, and worth having, I should say. So
Yeah.
let me.
You want to pull
Uh,
another one out? And we can check
okay.
it.
Yeah, let me pull out the 4-in-1 because I know you've seen this one before. Um,
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember it. It's cool.
um, sorry, I need to like spawn my Corvette over here.
Your legs quite quick, huh?
Yeah, it's because my that thing is a beast.
Yeah. Oh, it's cool with all the engines pulled up like that, though. That looks good.
It's a very satisfying chip to call in, I will say that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the that 4-in-1 I was showing off for that one meet. So originally, this was for the the one after the Breaches expedition.
Oh
Ah, I
yeah.
forget what that one was called. But originally, I started with this main black ship, and I called this one the Scarab. You could kind of see the bug-ish design. But as I was playing through the expedition, I realized you are just getting so many parts, like so many parts. So I was like, okay, well, I don't want to make this ship any bigger. I don't need to. But what if I do one of those, like, what do you call it? Fleet ships? Fleet Corvettes? Where it looks like multiple different ships are flying around with you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I wasn't really a big fan of having them all look the same either. So on top of all of that, I didn't want to fill up my ship inventory with Corvettes that I'm never gonna fly. So might as well cram as many designs as I can think of into one.
It's a fun idea. Like I don't know. You you kind of just like popped the idea in my head. Maybe I should instead of delete Corvettes, just make like a 4-in-1 like that.
Dude, see, honestly, the problem is that you can only go with like a couple of micros or a couple of like mid-sized ones.
Yeah.
Um, so originally it was just the black and white one, but after I brought it out of the expedition, I added the green and the red one in the back because it was kind of off-center and it looked weird.
Yeah, like it would have just been like the three in a diagonal line, kind of. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Well, no, it would have been the just the white and the black one.
Okay. And then you added the
Yeah, and
green.
then I added the green and the red one.
Okay.
Yeah, the green one kind of is more of like a weaponized drone in my head, like support. And then the orange one in the back is just a second passenger one. This white one, I imagine it as like an automated hauler of sorts, where it just kind of follows the ship in Bluetooth mode almost,
Oh yeah. Okay.
like a trailer.
I could see that.
Yeah, there's no technical cockpit. There's a window where a cockpit would go. That's where all the cockpits are supposed to be. If I could put one where the windows are at least, but
Gotcha.
can't put more than one.
Well, I think it serves well enough to look like a cockpit, just as the
Right,
window.
right, right.
Yeah. And the little drone one doesn't have a window because it's like a drone. I get it.
Yeah, there's nothing you can even get into.
Yeah.
There's not an interior for this one, so we don't gotta waste any time on that. Just yeah, like I was talking about, I didn't want to fill my ship inventory up with Corvettes I wasn't gonna fly or.
Yeah. No, it's cool because like you're right about like everyone who does these fleet Corvettes kind of just copies the, at least they have the main ship and then like the secondary
Yeah,
fleet
and then like
ships, kind of are
or
all
like
the same.
four drone-esque ones that are just kind of like flying around it.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, so yeah, I understand the aesthetic, but it's not for me. I like the asymmetry of almost everything on here.
No, I like it being different. I genuinely remember during the meet when you pulled it out, I looked at each of these
Yeah,
as
you
if
thought it
they
was
were
one,
different Corvettes,
and then
and then
I
you're like, yeah,
repositioned,
that's
and you're
mine
like,
still.
no, big ship, sir.
I was like, oh, it took me a minute to catch on, and I was like, wow, okay.
I had a genuine cackle at that. It was really funny.
Oh, it was super funny. Yeah, because they all kind of have their own little style, but yeah, it's a nice little squadron because it looks, I think, more believable this way than if you had
See, that's what I was
carbon
thinking too.
copies.
Like, I try to make all of my stuff as like believable as you can in a game like this. Um, like within reason, obviously. Like everything that I place down has a purpose, but everyone can say that about anything they place down.
Yeah,
Uh,
true.
I just try to think about what they would do with this thing and how that would play out in a situation where they need to use it. Stuff like that, you know.
Yeah. Well, just like you said, like not world building, but I mean, in a sense, you are like kind of
But yeah, I don't know how to
lore
like
building for
head
your
canon,
ships.
my head canon.
Yeah, your head canon, your head lore, and like I mean, that's with such a sandbox, make your own way kind of game. Like that's a really good way to go about having fun and not just it's a good outside of the box kind of mentality with it. I like it.
Obviously, I should say this one's glitch built. A couple of parts are positioned offset.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not offset, but like they're technically touching in the Corvette building system, but
Yeah.
visually they are separated. And then
That's
some of the
cool.
parts I believe are glitch built, but nothing too crazy. Everything's built on PS5.
How many guns are on this total? I think I
Oh
remember
my
counting them at
god, I don't even I don't know.
one,
Here, let
two,
me
three, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9, 10, 11, 12. You have 13, 14, 15. Okay. I've only counted two of them so far.
yeah, I wanted to see how many I could just stack on this thing as well. Um so I did a fair bit of just grinding and trading, and honestly, I feel like they should just update the system to let you pick whatever friggin' parts you can place, you know? Like I understand the system that is in place, but good lord, is some of it tedious.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I think I counted 19, but I could be wrong. 19 is pretty wild though.
Here, here's the phase beam.
It looks like there's
That's not the
something.
phase beam.
You have like a wire. Oh god, it's only showing
Uh,
one.
oh, can you see that?
There's like a loose wire
Is-
floating over here in front. That's kind of weird.
Ah, you know what? I have seen that. I didn't know if that was just a visual glitch because I don't know how to get rid of it.
Oh no. Hmm. Yeah, that's a very cool design. I like it. I like the
Thank you.
asymmetry of it.
You actually reminded me that I needed to get rid of that little
Yeah.
piece of trash. All
Yeah.
right, I have a couple more. These are kind of like I would say similar designs, but I think they're different enough. So this is you've seen this. I think you've seen both of these before too. Find a spot for this to land. Here we go. Little snail one.
Oh, it took a second to even start to pop it. Yeah. Like I know he called it. I can't see it. Yeah, this is super cool though. I like the round making like a sort of shroud.
I did want to see what kind of shape I could make with just the radar dishes.
Yeah.
And this is what I came up with.
That was cool. And like the engines that you packed in the back of this are really cool too. It's definitely more than
It
you would
kind of
expect.
from the back, it kind of looks like Wheatley from Portal.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, I always think of that when I'm flying around.
Nice.
I imagine this is like a kind of scientific vessel where you just kind of fly down from your freighter, park somewhere, and then take samples from somewhere and fly back.
Okay.
It's a very simple design, I guess, but using techniques I don't think people would think of.
No, like just that.
Like I would argue this is a micro.
Yeah, if not a very small. I would I would classify it as a micro small though for sure. I like the window that you put here, like underneath the cockpit. That's kind of cool.
I do like the shape of the cockpit, how it curves around this window too. It
Yeah.
almost looks intentional.
Yeah. Like you can see that just rest against the glass there.
Yeah, so I can imagine a couple of Corvax piloting this. Like one is just observing on the deck and one's piloting around.
Yeah, good use of the ambassador cockpit too.
Yeah, that's another reason why I wanted to make this ship, was using only ambassador interior parts.
Yeah.
It's a hard ship to like make, dude. Like I really don't like the way the cockpit looks. Like I'm not gonna lie, it's very
The inside of
big
it's
bug.
so good in VR, but I just can't justify the outside looks to
Mm-hmm.
keep it on a
It's too.
ship.
It looks
They
like it
made
could
it
do
well.
some medication to
I keep having
face.
this like thought like it looks like the front where the hatches would like fold in and then roll up as like a defense mechanism, kind of like an armadillo or something.
Yeah, kind of. Unfortunately, it just does this when you take
Yeah.
off. It does look good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay, so the last one, the black ship I originally called Scarab, but with all the other ships, and Co. So Scarab and Co. like company.
Okay.
Um, so this one is called Nautilon, or what did I call it? Nautilon going on,
Not a lot going on. I love it.
and then in parentheses, the Scrimp.
Nice.
So because again, I couldn't decide on one name, so yeah, it does look like a Nautilus. Or that was the design, uh, inspiration.
Yeah. Yeah, almost like you would like get in it and it could like roll around the planet or something too. It just
like a droidic,
yeah, like BB-8
and then this
kind
is
of.
a little bit.
Cool.
And then this is my last Corvette. It's nothing to write home about. It's I wanted to make another kind of smaller cruise style Corvette, like something maybe a mom would drive.
Oh, got a minivan coming in.
A little bit.
Oh, maybe a sedan. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know how to describe. Like, it's a ship, obviously, but like, it doesn't look like it's very impressive.
it's got a lot going on though. Like really. Like,
It's very detailed. I imagine it's like a 1970s kind of sedan.
yeah, yeah. It's giving me like Woody vibes, you know, like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, with like all the gear and stuff on top when they're like traveling across the country or whatever. Like
Yup.
it looks packed and ready to go on a road trip. Huh.
But yeah, this is another. It kind of resembles the Pebble, but only in where the cockpit sits and with the kind of longer front. But if you look at it kind of from the side, the cockpit's in the middle. So
Yeah.
I just like the really big like engine in the back. I just like that design kind of philosophy, even though it's completely impractical and this thing would like flip on its back the second it lands.
Yeah, yeah, it would be a little back heavy. But yeah, you have
Look, we're not
like
here to
layers
discuss.
of engines back here, which is cool. Now with when you're designing stuff like with something like this front end here, how
Yeah.
you have the different pieces on either side of these slopes,
Yes.
like what inspires you to do it the kind of asymmetrical like that, I guess? Like how do you decide that that's the
So
parts that you want to use for that?
so it's kind of like how I think of this game, like in an economical sense. Like, so there's no manufacturer for the ships or like the starships, right? There's
Yep.
just kind of like a general design of them, and they all have kind of visually similar parts. Um, and my design philosophy, I should say, is like someone is going through the galaxy trying to cobble together their ship as best as they can, um, in as best as a way that they can, obviously. And you're not always going to get the parts that you want or need or that look the best. And I kind of want to lean into the beauty of the ugly almost.
Yeah.
Like it's intentionally kind of ugly, but it's beautiful in the sense that it looks used and lived in and almost functional in a sense.
No, I get you.
All these like super perfect, like pristine ships, like sure they're obviously like what you make is
Shots
next level
fired.
from
No,
what I
I'm
see.
just kidding. Oh, I'm just kidding.
Shots fired, yeah, of course.
No, and
No,
like
it's
that's genuinely why I'm asking you about it because my brain doesn't enjoy like not saying that I don't like your ship. I like this design; it's very cool. But when I'm building a ship, I can't do that. You know,
hey man, that's the beauty of this game is that
and
there's
so
so
I'm just
many different flavors of design that shine through
yeah.
that you can just show off without having to dedicate your style to
No,
their
like
style, you know?
it's so cool.
Um,
It's I love the uniqueness of it, and I love your ability to make that ugly look beautiful, like you were saying. Like that's really cool to me.
yeah, I kind of hark it to like your first car almost. Like you don't love it. It's not the most beautiful thing, but it works and it gets you to places and you come to love it after a time.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I've
Um,
definitely had a few
but
cars
yeah,
where I was like, "This is a stupid car," but by the end of it, I'm like, "Oh, it's not so bad."
it's yeah. Um, but to go back to like the super sleek looking ships, um, again, like there's no manufacturers in this game. Like I wish there were like kind of companies that you can like maybe the exotics are specifically made by the Gek, or the starfighters are made specifically by Viking. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Um, so the fact that people have these super sleek starships, I could just like chalk that up to people like finding that from a manufacturer somewhere in the galaxy. Um, my parts or my ships are more just how maybe like an intergalactic traveler would go about building a ship rather than um, a player purchasing a ship.
yeah, yeah. More homegrown. I see what you're saying. Like, yeah, because then when you're traveling throughout the galaxy, you're gonna hit different vendors that have different bits, and obviously they wouldn't have the same bits. It's a really cool mind lore again that you're building with your ships, and I think that just adds a lot of depth to them. Like, it's not just something that someone just bought off the sales floor. You're right.
Yeah,
Like, it's
yeah. My original Corvette, the Pebble. I always laugh when I say that name because I have to say the Pebble, not the Pebble, the Pebble. Um, it's it originally I wanted it to be asymmetrical at the front, but I really didn't like how skinny the two of those different sides worked. So if you look at how it looks, I use actually both of the parts on each side with themselves to make it symmetrical instead of asymmetrical, while also giving it the cobbled together built
yeah,
like home built vibe.
huge.
Yeah, that's about it for my Corvettes. I don't really have any like the Nautilon I was talking about. That one is like the most maybe perfect, not perfect. Like I could see this ship being made by someone, but the other ones are more like player built, gathered resources type.
Yeah, yeah. You're the ambassador one. You're talking about the round one.
Yep.
Yeah,
The Nautilon going on. Yeah,
yeah. That one definitely seems a little bit more sales floor than
that's what. Yeah,
your other builds. I like it though. Very
maybe not.
interesting. Very cool, unique style.
Yeah, maybe not in sales floor, but like a developed technology. Like a team designed it.
Yeah, exactly. Very cool. Well, do you want to go up
Yeah,
and give a little tour of your freighter then? We got some time.
yeah. I was gonna say if you want to try to load that in, that's gonna be on your end. See if it's even loaded.
Yeah. Well, we'll give it a shot.
So,
Did
but
you put this decal on the floor? Or is that just the Sentinel
n-
Corvette
that's
decal?
the Sentinel or pirate. It
Yeah.
looks like a heart almost.
Yeah,
There,
it's cool. It's like
it's in the ship bay too. They're on the big
it does look
pillars.
like a heart. I don't know. I might have just never noticed it before. I obviously didn't notice it before. Probably because my game's
No,
too
I did notice it pretty recently too.
That's sweet though. It does
Um,
look like a heart, like an evil Corvette heart.
all right, we can get past these bike beats. They are kind of loud.
All right.
I did I did glitch a couple of those interior buildings into the main bridge just
Yeah.
so I don't have to run all the way over to
No, I really like that
scan
though.
planets or teleport.
The way you did them, they're like symmetrical in here, and it actually fits really
Yeah,
well. Like,
the walkway is very.
yeah.
It's a little tight, but I mean, I'd rather the convenience than ergonomics.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
So yeah, this is my freighter base. It's a very open, like you were saying, open outdoor kind of botanical garden esque. You were describing these as like little biomes. Um, this is personally my glitch, the glitch fauna that I've come across. Obviously, I haven't filled it out yet, and I've missed some from just not picking them up. So I have a couple that I'm missing, but this is just a little like gallery of almost where I've been. Although those planets kind of spawn all over the place.
Right. I love it.
Over here
I think there's definitely
is
things I missed when I like did your little fly around video.
oh yeah.
Um,
If I start talking and you have a question, just feel free to cut me off. I'm in or tour guide mode now.
oh yeah, no.
This is
I'll just follow you around and let you have it. Yeah.
for sure. This is just the important stuff, I should say. The character modifier, the galactic trade room, and then another portal just in case I forget to use the one over there. I should probably remove that one. I should. This teleporter goes up to a little platform that's like at the very top of the build limit. It You can't get back for some reason. I think it's because the habs aren't connected and there's no power
Oh,
being
maybe.
supplied up there. So the teleporter.
Oh, good for
Oh,
me.
did you
Oh
fall
no.
to the ground, sir?
Oh no.
How did
Oh
you do that?
no. How did that happen? It just like slipped right through. It was just like I found a little
I
crack. I was gonna go up there because I know I didn't show that upper area in the video.
well, shoot.
Yo, I just watched the Corvettes come through the teleporter, which is kind of crazy. I didn't know they used those.
Oh, huh.
Yeah, he just straight came through it like, and walked out.
Do you need to delete this like building?
I don't know. Let's
And I
just try
mean,
to figure
damn it, I
it out.
can't because you're inside it.
All right, let me.
Ugh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna.
That sorted out, but there's still glitches.
Um. Okay, that was crazy.
I saw that.
I was just free flying in your hangar bay, and then it like
And then you,
automatically landed on its own. I'm gonna go check this out because I didn't get it on camera
yeah,
last.
go ahead. Oh, you know what? I just fell through the same place that you were talking about.
Oh no. Well, it put me up here. I'm on your little upper deck.
Wow.
It's actually a really cool view of your freighter from up here.
Yes, that I really like the spot that it puts you up there.
Yeah, it's like a little secret hidden captain's quarters. Fireplace. Love it. So cool. I do like the aesthetic of the freighter, like greenhouses and stuff. Like those are really cool.
Yeah. So a lot of the actual interiors are kind of empty. So there's not really gonna be a lot of stuff in there, but uh, for like some of the areas that people might walk to, I designed a little bit of stuff so it looks like it's a little bit lived in. But apart from like all these long stretches of habs and stuff, they're kind of just empty. They're more for ambiance, I should say. There you are.
Oh, okay. Ooh. A mistake was almost made there for a second. Um, I jetpacked like up off of that deck up there, and
Oh,
then
and
it
it
made your
unloaded.
yeah, it made your base despawn. So I had to like kind of float back down. And, okay, I'm back in here now.
Unfortunately, I think I'm stuck in this room. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what the problem is with that area. But as long as you're free, I can try to free cam around. I'm astral projecting.
Astro projecting tour guide now. That's cool.
Yes.
All right, so I am
Let
back
me
down by
find.
your glitch garden.
Oh, okay. If you just walk around, I'll follow you through my camera.
Okay, yeah. Definitely tour me out still. Yeah, we got. All right, so these teleporters, they take you to the different gardens. I can't remember.
Um, okay, so the ones with the starship signs on them will take you up to where the Corvettes are parked. So if you want to go see a Corvette or two, then that's where you're gonna teleport to.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, there's none parked, but if there were, you'd see them.
Yeah. Okay. All right, and then this is like
Um,
little main plaza area, right, with the planets and stuff.
yeah, this is just a little planetary showcase of the things that I've come across. One of them is the planet that we're on actually, or orbiting, I should say.
Okay. I like it though. It's like a little, um,
Like
one
a
of those park.
planetarium.
Yeah. So cool.
And then up the stairs are just like a second level of this basement area. I don't know what you would call this. Like it reminds me of a subway almost.
Yeah, it's really cool that it's like underneath. There's so many layers to this base. When I did the free cam fly around, I just was like,
Oh
oh,
yeah.
it's so cool. I
But yeah,
love
all the
it.
windows you can see inside. Oh, this side doesn't have on it.
It's just these forever long gardens. Like
Yeah, buddy, I'm in the knit business.
all the nitpicks you ever need.
And I've tried to place some of these nutrient processors down so that NPCs are inhabiting some of these places.
Okay.
They
This
also like to walk around.
nutrient processor. I didn't. I guess I didn't realize that they had a different like design for them in the freighter rooms. That's really cool looking.
Yeah, they look very slightly different.
I like it better than any of the other ones. I think
Well,
this
not very
looks.
slightly different. They are completely differently
Yeah.
designed.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
know if
I like whatever stir fry they're doing in there.
yeah, it looks good. Looks good.
Oh, and this is actually a little secret platform that is overhanging right where you were just the entrance of the freighter
Oh
base.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I noticed this one last time. This is cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of secret areas like that.
I bet this base is huge.
I
I'm sure it's
I just
probably.
like so I designed this place to just like get lost and walk around, but people like to jetpack around so much that you can just kind of get out of anywhere. But if you try to walk this entire thing, it is walkable. Everything that you see, you can walk to it.
It's very museum-esque like that, where you're walking around the different sub areas of a museum, and then all of a sudden you're like, where am I? Like I don't know where I'm at in this building. I don't know where the start was. Like it's cool. I like
Yeah,
it.
I kind of wanted to like give off the vibe of when you're 5 in the mall and you lose mom for like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
It's like there's so many new things and you don't know where you're at, but you're not necessarily in danger. Well, but you know what I'm saying.
absolutely. No, and you definitely captured that. This is still something I need to see in VR. Maybe when we're done
Oh
with
my
this,
God,
I'll
yeah,
watch
you're
it in VR.
talking about when I was showing this off, you couldn't stay on, but you if you put VR on, you were gonna stay a little bit too late.
Oh yeah, I was definitely
Ended
past
up
my bedtime.
it ended up staying up later anyways.
Yep. Yep. I definitely need to see it in VR though. I think it would be just that much more. Like it just adds to the space, and your spatial awareness and stuff. And I think it would really just encapsulate how grandeur this space is and how much
Yeah,
space there is.
yeah, I feel like I might like throw up if I were to walk around in VR in this.
Alright, and then this is
Where'd
like
you
the
go?
second level.
Oh, where'd you go?
Oh, sorry. Up this like hallway stairwell.
Oh, no, no. Come back out, and then up, into the big old rock with trees into the open area.
Oh, up here.
Up, yeah, up here. Sorry, you can't see my camera. I guess I see you.
Oh, it's okay.
And then the stairs leading up is going to be to the second area. This is like a intermittent, or like a, I don't know what you would call this. It's just a platform with a bunch of trees and stuff.
It's so cool though. It's well fleshed out biome. Like it just all the lights that you put in there that helps accent the trees and it just adds depth to it and
Yeah,
it's just
that was one of the tricks that I learned. If you, so all of these planters are on top of like habs, or
okay.
at least originally built on top of habs. So if you want this light effect, you would build these like open or the walk platforms on top of a hab, delete where you want to build the biome, place down these lights. I forget what they're called. Like they're something aquatic, but you
Yeah,
place them
dumpster or
down
something.
in wherever you want like light, and then these big rocks go around very nicely. I like how they place just as they are, I should say. I don't know.
It's very
Like I
cool.
said, that building technique that I learned from that video was very inspirational for this entire base.
Like this is crazy. Like I've already seen this space before and I'm still just blown away by like the outside just
Hey,
how
look, man, I
intricate and
boot up this
how
game and I think the same thing every time.
deep it is. Like that's so cool. Oh, all right. I just like popped into photo mode real quick to kind of get an idea like of where I was
Yeah, you're
in the
good.
base.
And then up the two flights of stairs, not two flights, but
Yeah,
parallel stairs,
yeah.
is the is actually the first area that I ever designed.
It's like I'm trying to like look the right direction because the light doesn't work if I'm looking the wrong way, right?
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like walking backwards and stuff. But yeah, this
So that
is
whole under area was actually my original freighter base that was completely enclosed, like original, like a normal freighter base. Um, but on top of that, I built all of this, and I was like, I really like the way this looks, and I don't like the way my closed freighter base. So I ended up deleting the entire undercarriage of this thing and redesigning it now.
it's a bummer to have to work backwards like that, but I think it was definitely worth it in the long. Like you,
Yeah, it was that or deleting the entire base and starting new, and I had already put so much effort into stuff above what I had already built
yeah.
that I was like, I'll just delete what I don't like.
Oh, this is crazy. Yeah, because this definitely feels more like main area plaza, and that down below it does feel more subway esque, like you said. Yeah.
Yeah, I that was definitely the intent behind the feel definitely down there.
Oh, I don't know if I remember seeing this room at all.
This is also one of those work in progress rooms. I don't really know what I want to make for like a dance floor.
Yeah, make it a club. It
Um,
looks like it's gonna be a dance floor. Yeah.
oh yeah. Going along with working with the byte beat system, I really want to learn how to make something that sounds kind of groovy and put it over there.
Yeah. I need to spend more time on Bite Beat, but I just do not. I do not.
Yeah, honestly, it I will say that if you don't know anything about music, it's a little hard, but if you know anything about music, it's a little too simple. It's a
Mm.
very weird um in between system that No Man's Sky has made.
It was so random when they added that. Like, no, it's not something anyone expected. They're like, okay.
Bro, they just add like complete features for expeditions and then never use them again. Like I don't understand the design philosophy of Hello Games.
That is kind of wild. You're right, though. They do add like things that are expedition specific that would be really cool to have in the normal game, like the teleport thing. added, whatever that is called.
Yeah, the orbital uplink.
Yeah,
I don't know why that's not just an item.
yeah.
I can understand like maybe special technologies, but other than that, like FOMO hits hard.
It does, yeah.
Um, I don't really know what I want to do with that platform you're walking up next to, that big open one.
Yeah.
If you look through the hole that it is, you can actually see all the way down to the entrance of the freighter base. Sorry, yep, over
This
here.
hole. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that big hole. Other than like a walking observation deck, I kind of just like how many layers you can see through, especially from like some of these angles.
Yeah. It,
I don't know if you've ever been to like DIA, Denver International Airport, but there's some overhangs that you can just look really far down and it's scary. This is kind of what I was thinking when I
I
put
did.
this together. I was like,
I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I flew back from Denver when I lived there.
oh, for sure, for sure. So,
Yeah, yeah, I
yeah,
think
you
I
might know what I'm
remember.
talking about.
Yeah. It's been a minute,
The
so I had to like
caverns
kind
of.
of dig back into my mind palace to remember what the airport looked like. But yeah,
Oh yeah, I've traveled here and to and fro for family stuff for years and years, so I know that airport very well. But yeah.
this is so cool.
So, well, specific that was specifically my anecdote for this little area.
Like for like this whole area down here that I'm looking at, this plaza, like that would be so cool to just have that be
Yeah,
like
man, I wish multiplayer was more stable.
yeah, because it would be cool if this was just like a bustling like
Sean, if you're watching this,
center
please.
like I don't know. It just it feels very cyberpunk too with like all the layers and like
Yes.
like
It's like it,
Metropolis kind
if
of
you know what
style.
if you know what eco-brutalist is, where like plants grow like over concrete buildings. Like think of The Last of Us.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
Or
think of this as like eco technological.
yeah, ecotech, I suppose.
Like
Yeah,
yeah, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a perfect combination of technology and uh I don't know, just like exotic plants. It's
fauna
very nice.
or
Oh,
flora,
and this
whatever.
teleporter takes you back down to the entrance. This is
Oh,
just the halfway point.
oh,
So in case you don't want to walk up all those flights of stairs. Uh, yeah.
it's seriously so cool. I like. I need to be in VR with this base. There's so it seriously is a museum, and I love going to museums. That's like something we do on a
Oh
regular,
yeah.
and so I'm just naturally kind of just walking around like staring at everything in awe. Love it.
And this is my that teleporter. I don't know if I want that there. I don't know if there's a better place for like, because that the teleporter that you just passed is already pretty close to this one. Uh, this is just the furthest point of the freighter base.
Does that would just take you back to the front too then?
Yeah, so you don't have to walk all the way back. But I think of this as like the Stargazers Observatory.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
This
just
is
the
like
back
the
platform.
furthermost part up, right?
Yeah, it's completely unobstructed other than the frigates that are in the way.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. The mob of frigates.
Um,
We have some
yeah,
pirate
but
ones.
then yes, sir. I try to mix it up with all of the different types too because they all serve different purposes. I don't understand why some people just have only pirates or only
Yeah,
surveyors or only yeah, like mix it up.
yeah. I tried to have an even number of each of the different types, but I don't think that's
See,
what I
I will
have
say
right now.
people who have full fleets of organic frigates, that's a different level.
Yeah, yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. That's too much.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything else to say about these biomes. They're all kind of um they're all based on like just planets, obviously, but like each one is meant to be of itself. Uh, so maybe not like I don't know what I'm saying. They don't. not supposed to represent anything specific. All the plants in them are supposed to be like similar, or at least
Yeah,
similar
yeah.
looking.
Like themed within themselves, but not like a theme to represent.
Yeah, like the one below this platform, or the I don't know where you went. My camera just
Sorry, I
walked
just
out.
jumped over to the next one here. Yeah, I'll go back to where I was.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, so the one under this one, under the
Oh,
yeah, you can tell it's a desert one more with the sandy
yeah,
palm. Yeah, that's definitely more desert aesthetic. Even the lights are orange.
yeah. That's pretty. Yeah, that helps play along with that. The Mexico filter. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the sandy
No, that's
burn that
cool.
you get in your eyes.
It's like, it's bold to say, but it's pretty. It's almost like I don't know. Hold on, let me stop tripping over my words.
No, I have the same problem right now, man.
They're very curated, so they look better than the procedural planets that we play on. You know what I mean?
Yes,
And
unfortunately, yeah, they are packed with detail.
no, and that's cool. I like. It kind of just makes me wish that the planets had a little bit. You know, like I wish they were at this
Yeah,
level
it
because each of these biomes
you can
really looks fleshed out. It looks complete and just a lot of good different details that you don't get to see when we're traveling from planet to planet because of the procedural nature of the game. Like it's just
exactly.
cool. I like it.
Yeah, but I have a couple of the desert ones that I really like. There's one on the I don't know, right side, left side if you're looking forward. Left side up top. That's very desert-esque that I really like. Um,
Oh yeah,
but
okay.
yeah,
I like this one with the purple too. That one
yeah, I have a
feels
couple of
very
the
whimsical.
alien fauna ones.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah, they're just
I, don't-
so.
I also put down little terminals almost like if they were to display information of what
Oh
um
yeah, yeah,
plants
I
might
like
be.
that. That's cool.
They
You said you have
unfortunately
them
they're
or
not
you want to do them?
uh so if you go over to the purple one that you were looking at, that
Yeah.
one has one, but the desert one that you're looking at currently does not.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I
Um
see. Yeah, that's cool. Even like just
yeah,
the
so like
smaller one, would work. Like you don't that other little
yeah,
terminal.
mhm.
Yeah, I love it.
I don't know. Can you put message modules down in a freighter base? I don't know if I've checked.
Um. Oh
I know you
yeah,
can put it
like
down in a
maybe not the
Corvette.
communication stations, but the little smaller one that you can put in bases. I bet you probably could.
Yeah. And then this is my my storage facility. This is like the only main like well there's a couple of rooms. Um like this the frigate command center. Like those are all kind of bunched up together.
Yeah. I love how open this room feels. It has like all the gates.
Yeah.
It's just like wow.
Yeah, if I back before Corvettes, whenever I well even I had the item teleporter, but if I ever needed to go physically go grab these, well they also needed a place to be able to teleport items from them. So
Yeah.
that's the best place I could put them.
No, it fits though. I already looked.
And
This
the
is
colors
bad.
are kind of
I
off.
was trying to go to this side and see this biome, and then I got distracted with the room. Yeah, because you have like a snowy one up here, which is super cool.
Yeah.
Am I looking the right way with the lights? Hold on. Must be. Okay. This binary star system with the red and a blue star is sweet too. That's
Like I said, man, I really lucked out with this system. If you want to go check the other planets, there's some really weird, freaky creatures on some of them. There's also a lot of planets in the system.
I definitely will be putting a base down on that one world
Oh
we
yeah,
created for sure. I don't know if I'll ever
yeah.
like get to building on it yet because I'm trying to build 4 different
Hey man,
things
the
in my
lighting's
hub right now.
immaculate. So if you ever need it to just do some shoots,
Yeah, really good atmosphere for sure. Ooh, look, I found a slide.
uh, I think the same thing whenever I hop on it like you just did. It
It's
looks like you should just slide down it.
I wish it could. Well, you know, we have like the slide mechanic on planets. It should do that for those too. That'd be cool.
You know, yeah, I just remembered that.
Oh
Oh,
man.
look, can you see this NPC walking down here?
Uh
It's a Viking.
oh, down on the main platform there.
Yeah, you should be looking at him if he renders for you. But nah, that's just on my end.
Yeah, I don't see him. No,
Damn, yeah, he's taking a little walk.
that's cool.
Maybe he just got done blasting some fools.
Blasting some fools. So, anyways, I
Hey
started
man.
blasting. I love it. I love these
Yeah,
wild ones too. That's so cool. Such a fun
yeah,
concept. I really can't get
this
over
whole
how.
base,
Oh man,
this
this
whole
room is
base,
so
I
wild.
originally made heist my girlfriend to play this game, but she tried playing it and she thought it was too complicated. I don't
Yeah.
blame her. It is very it's definitely a game.
Oh yeah. Like, well, it's even as like a day one nonstop player. There's at this point in the game things that I keep forgetting. You know, it's like, oh yeah, I forgot we could do that in this game, or I forgot that's a thing. And then, like,
Exactly.
imagine being a new player coming into this. Like,
God.
I would be, what is happening?
Yeah, so I wanted to make this as like a like a safe space, like a safe house almost, where he's getting a little bit too hot down there. You can just fly back up and fly on my freighter.
Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. You could seriously spend hours in this base, and that's
Hey man,
so wild.
I honestly just boot this game up to walk around in this base just to like ease my mind sometimes. Like after a long day of work, just walking around in here, just
Yeah.
work this baby in a really beautiful system or like in front of a station, watch ships fly out. Honestly, it's kind of therapeutic.
Oh, guarantee. Yeah, absolutely is. It's it really keeps your mind busy. You have so much stuff going on here. It's easy to admire everything and just like and forget, the world around you. Like even just like this spot where I'm standing here with the layers of stairs and like all the just depth that you see. You
Yeah,
just
some
stand
of the
here.
angles really like awe inspire.
So cool. This is such a cool base. I'm genuinely jealous I did not make it myself because this is so cool.
Hey man, I'll take that as like the highest compliment I can.
Oh man. Yeah, by far the best freighter base I've ever seen. Um,
I
I'm sure
appreciate
it's
that.
probably the most intricate freighter base anyone's ever made. Honestly.
Yeah, I'll definitely say it's the most intricate base I've ever made in the game. I've never really been big into making bases on planets, mostly because, like like I was explaining before, I've always been trying to find the perfect planet, which honestly is probably impossible in a game like this. Um, but I just don't like the idea of planting myself down in a game where you're supposed to explore, and the fact that I can travel around with this base to literally anywhere I want. That's like the best part about it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely one to keep. Like it's so cool that if you were to get a different freighter, you can just transfer the base over. So
Oh
it
my
wouldn't
God,
ruin
yeah.
anything.
That was definitely even so like I was telling you, this base is kind of like built off of a previous base. That base was transferred over from the freighter I got before this pirate one. So technically this base is older than the 8 months or 9 months that I was telling you, but like the final view that you see has been like over the course of 9 months.
Yeah, yeah. It's so cool. You could definitely tell it's
Yeah.
old just by how much detail there is. Like it has to be, on that aspect alone. I love it.
Yeah, you can't really mass produce kind of detail like this unless you're like just focused on it, I guess.
Yeah. It just really seems like it's one of those things you come in here and you kind of pluck away at it, and then you go back, and
Yeah,
then you come back and
it's
kind of.
definitely one of those small project or like you just work on it slowly,
But I think
piece
that
by
gives it more
piece.
life too, because then you you kind of come up with different ideas, and you don't
Oh yeah.
like if you were
Oh
to
yeah.
just sit and try to beeline this whole base in one go, you would start to see
Mm-mm.
repetition because you wouldn't
That's
be
yeah, that's
fresh mind.
exactly what I ran into, is that I wanted to make as much as I could at once. But the only way to really do that effectively is to like have a lot of symmetry, and after a certain point it kind of looks kind of bland.
Yeah,
So I
there's
did go out of my way to make all of these interconnected walking sections almost asymmetrical on purpose, just to give it that you don't get bored walking around on it.
yeah, yeah. It just gives it life, and it doesn't need to be at all like symmetrical or the same on each side. And I like how even like right here in the front, like this main plaza area, like these two biome little dioramas right next to each other are very different. You know, and I would have been tempted
Yeah,
if I was making it at the same time, make both of those the same. You know what I mean?
see, and that's what I was thinking at the same time, or at the time too, was that if they look too similar, um, like you're just gonna start seeing the same stuff over and over, and that's kind of what I'm running into now because you can only use so many parts,
Yeah.
so many times, uh, even after recolors. But yeah, I think apart from biomes, I don't know what else I can build. I was thinking like maybe a back alleyway in this like the back quadrants.
Oh
There's a lot of space left that you can build.
oh yeah, yeah.
Um, so I can definitely think of like maybe a back alleyway. I don't know. My brain's always thinking of ways I can improve this thing.
Always, always, and it's definitely showing. Like you're. Oh, I see you now. You're not in the room anymore. You're like underneath.
Whoa, whoa! I'm free. I was in free camp for so long.
Oh,
Wow.
you just glitched through.
I
Okay.
drifted. I drifted out of the where I was stuck. That's amazing.
That's so cool. I just
Oh my
happened to be
god.
like walking
Okay.
over here, and I was like, "Wait a minute, you're just floating there now."
Hey, I'm free. I'm free.
So very cool.
Ah,
Well, hey, perfect
so
timing.
yeah.
That's yeah. I, like I said, we could spend hours in here.
Oh
I
my
do
god. Yeah.
genuinely. I
It's
think today, if you're, oh no, you gotta go to bed, huh? Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I mean, I have time. Yeah, for especially if you want to make some content, I got time.
Oh no, I was gonna just come hang out in VR and check it out in VR, but
Oh yeah, if you want to check it out in VR, I got time for that too.
oh, okay. Well, it won't. It wasn't gonna be like immediately right now. Unfortunately, I
You're fine. You're fine.
we'll schedule another time.
Of course. Of
And
course.
I'll let you keep working on it too. I'm sure it'll keep coming up with cooler stuff. But
Hell yeah.
super awesome. Honestly, exceptional for the race. Awesome Corvettes too. I really love the Pebble. The
Hey
Dom
man,
Pebble.
I really like what you're doing over here. You know, there's not really a lot of creators doing what you're doing in the way that you're doing it. Obviously, the No Man's Sky community is always going to be filled with creators, but I think what you're doing specifically with the Corvettes and Coffee is worth like supporting. So
Uh,
that's the whole reason why I'm here.
I appreciate you so much.
Yes, sir.
Everybody, but like, it's it's definitely still surreal.
Oh
You
yeah,
know, the
it's
ball
crazy
started
how
rolling, and I just started kicking it in different directions. And yeah, I'm really liking where it's going, and definitely it's become a really cool community. And I love having, I guess, more personal contact with the people, like with these build guides and stuff like that, or your showcases and stuff. It just
oh yeah,
lets me
it's
pick
like I
people's
said,
brains and get a feel for who they are, and it's really cool. Yeah.
it's almost the perfect expression of individuality in this game. Like
Yeah.
Minecraft has always been like the main like oh build whatever you want, but this game has like a different I don't know like you can't really show off what kind of starship you want in Minecraft obviously, but you can't really show off what kind of or you can show off what kind of house you want to build in No Man's. There's so much like you can do in this game that I think the individuality really shines.
It does. I agree. I think you're right though, even more so than Minecraft and stuff because like Minecraft is still very much within the parameters of the system.
Like I guess I can make like a pixel art image of a ship that I would want to make, you know.
Yeah,
But
but like
that
you
defeats the
still
purpose of
can't
making the
really,
ship.
you can't bend the rules with Minecraft very much. Like you can make the
Exactly.
redstone secret doors and all that stuff, but you're still playing by the rules like in the Matrix. But No Man's Sky like has that next level of creativity, creative freedom that you just can't get anywhere else. I think you're right.
Yeah, it's hard to find if it is out there. But yeah, that's all I got. I'm glad
You
you
killed it.
took time out of your day to
You
interview
killed
me.
it. You killed it. Oh no, you're good. This is so much fun. I always appreciate checking this space out and hanging out with you. And
Oh
I'm
yeah,
glad
yes
we
sir.
got to see like all of the little details on your Corvette too, your main one.
Eh,
That one
I'm
was
just glad
awesome
everything
though.
loaded in
Yeah,
pretty flawlessly.
it was very cool. Yeah, I appreciate your time today, and I appreciate your support. And thanks for being
Yes
here.
sir, yes sir.
We're gonna keep going. We're gonna just keep chugging along. And I don't know. I was just looking. I think. Let me see right now. I'm gonna check while I'm on here with you. Just we can have it official if it is official. Oh, 994. Almost at 1,000 people on the Discord.
Damn.
Yeah, that's wild.
But that's almost there, you know.
Yeah. Oh, it'll be there probably by tomorrow. Which is just wild. Yeah.
Oh
So,
yeah, oh yeah.
but I appreciate
Well,
you so much for showing me this stuff
I
again.
appreciate you, man.
Of course, of
If you're
course.
watching, like and subscribe.
Oh yeah, yeah. Do that. I'm
please,
horrible at
please
that.
like,
I'm a bad
subscribe,
YouTuber.
comment, join the memberships. Maybe you can show
Yeah.
off whatever you made.
Yeah. For sure, join the
Hey,
Discord if you
let
want
me.
to be part of this community that we've built here, and if you want me to do builder spotlights with you, yeah, you'd have to be a channel member. So check that out if you're interested. And there's some other perks to being a channel member. Admittedly, I'm still kind of in development with what I'm doing with the channel members. This is definitely something that I'm going to continue doing though.
Oh
And
yeah.
yeah, and join Corvettes and Coffee. And thanks for watching, everyone. If you did watch all the way through the end, thank you, Star Kid. I appreciate your time
Yes, sir.
today. You rock. And yeah, have a good
You
day.
rock.